Welcome to Prime Time Live. We have a special edition in here. Shout out to Chill Will in the building with me. We have the dopest camera guy ever in here, man. I think he got some Balenciagas on or something like that. We got our boy Sims, and we're in Business Graphics, a place where you can find multiple brands, Hood Life, Own It, the Making brand, Dangerous Paradise, and what we have a blessing. My childhood friend, my friend since little kids, like family, Miss Chandra Harris, you know what I'm saying? Two-time champion. I want you to give the Pacifics whenever you get a chance, you know what I'm saying? I told her a random fact before she got in here. Only like 3 chips in the city, man, that you, Norm Nixon, and Miles Patrick. You feel me? Like, look, I'm gonna put my family on, you know, but this Chandra Harris, you guys. And welcome to Prime Time Live, man. Chad, we good, man. We up on the carport talking, man. We talking like we normally talk, man. And you know what I'm saying? Tell the world more about yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because I know 2-time champion, you know what I'm saying? All-American in high school, you know what I'm saying? Spencer James type, you feel me? Shit going on, you feel me? Big time, you feel me? I remember one time, I got a random story. Man, I told her, I always tell her this. Man, we played at Southwest, man. She might have laid the ball up, but I was like, man, if you just turned your wrist, you might have poked on everybody in that bitch.
I don't know about all that now, but
I'm a boost it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show love. But yeah, you're great. We just appreciate your greatness and what you mean to the city, to me, and what the world, you know what I'm saying? Other kids, other Chans out here growing up mean to you. You feel me? What, you know what I'm saying? This is putting you on a platform where they can see you. You already been seen, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy, I can't think of his name. He did an article on you. D-Sto, yeah, he did the article on you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You out there, big boy, got them goals, you feel me? Like,
man, you gotta chill. You making me sound real legit though, so I appreciate that.
Man, this is no game right here, man. Like, you know, this is pure greatness right here, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure you know that, you know what I'm saying? Pure greatness. But tell the world about yourself, you know what I'm saying? I'll step back, let me shut up, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we good, we gonna chill over here and let Chan talk now.
No, I appreciate you inviting me to come on to your platform.
Yeah.
You know, I've been watching it, and you're doing some great things with it, and also with your brand, your clothing brand, Dangerous Paradise. And anytime I can support, you know, I'm always gonna be here, do what I can to help you out. So I appreciate you for inviting me on.
Yeah.
And we've been knowing each other since, I don't know, we were kids. Grew up in the same neighborhood. Shout out Thornton Heights.
Thornton Heights, what y'all know about that, boy? Y'all don't know nothing about that. Hey, man, look, on the iPhone, that bad boy say Thornton Heights, Georgia. I don't know if you ever saw it. Like, check your iPhone sometime when you get out there. It says Thornton Heights, Georgia. And I trip on it. It's like, wow. Yes. Like, you be like, what? I be like, what is going on? So, is this our own little city we in? On the mail.
I've never seen that, so I'm going to have to look into it, but...
Check it.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I mean,
but let me shout out to Atomic Stars. This is where I got my start, the first basketball team.
Hey man,
I played for in Macon. It actually was one of the only AAU teams when I first started playing basketball, and I grew up playing with them, and it really has been a blessing to my life just getting that start playing with this team. And actually all the girls that played with the Atomic Stars, they like all very successful now, graduated college and doing great things in the city of Macon, in the community, whether it's teaching or coaching or whatever else. So shout out my Atomic Stars family.
I remember that jersey. I remember that jersey.
Throwback.
You did.
I still can fit it though.
Oh man, I mean, you in the jail though.
Either I was big when I was younger, or I ain't gained no weight. I don't know.
You probably got more solider.
Yeah,
Most
definitely more muscle, more lean.
Man, listen, I remember in your youth, man, that fadeaway was always nasty. Hey, that fadeaway was always nasty. Like, fam, that jumper was always nasty, dog. Like.
But you know, we built that jump shot in the culture set.
We built that thing, man. Listen, Shan, like, you already used to dial that thing up, man. Like, I can imagine. I haven't seen you hoop in a while. I can imagine what level you at now. I bet it's probably more up here now.
Yeah, definitely don't learn and understood the game a little bit more, but yeah, we built that thing in the coach's sack.
Man,
all day playing outside in the circle with Brooke, you,
Marvell,
my brother,
Chris Watkins. We done had some battles. Hey, if I can go through, we had some battles out there, man, because folks would come to our hood just to hoop against us.
Just to hoop, in the circle,
But we're thirsty for that whooping, though. You feel me?
That was the good old days, man. Kids don't get outside and hoop like that.
We'll pull up on your block with the ball. Like, what's up? Yeah. Like, what y'all trying to do right now? We'll hoop.
Yeah. We used to stay out there all day, too.
It's a different hunger for the game.
Yeah.
I think they're able to see it on YouTube, and it's kind of like, it's different. Like, kind of like how I would watch street ball and stuff like that. I can only watch that, like, maybe once a week. Like, they can watch that joint every day.
Yeah.
So it's
different now. Kids now, like, even my niece, she only 8 years old, but going outside and hooping, like, nah, she want to go to the gym. I got to take her to the rec center to get some work in. I'm like, girl, you don't go outside?
Because that heat going to build you up. You just don't understand. I know I love hooping outside, but it's not good for me anymore. But I hoop. Like, we hooped that town about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
With John. Remember John from Ingleside?
The church?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think John the coach at Town, like assistant coach.
John Brooks?
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't know that.
The 8-1?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, John. Well, we'll figure out that John later. But we hoop, private runs. 12, get your best 12. Ain't no worry about, you know what I'm saying, 5 downs later. You just, this team against this team.
Okay. With
2 subs. That's how we play.
Okay.
So, like, CJ, we 2-2, sir. Remember that. You too, Elton. Oh yeah, we just. Well, it been some days we didn't play some smackdowns in that. Me and Siberia. Oh, like for real, like we didn't really pap some people out. You'll think your best hoopers out here and got some. It's a little different game now. Like I'm smarter too.
When you get older, wisdom come with age. That's what they say anyway.
I didn't know what to do with that thing when I was younger. Like I didn't really figure out basketball to me in my life. Like probably my junior year in college. Like truly, like I can just throw it. I can repetition the motion. I know what motions I can make to just automatic. But I want to ask you this. Love about me. Okay, them accolades, man. So, what's the most points you done had in the game, Chan?
The most points I scored in the game probably was 39.
Ooh, hit in the zone.
Yeah, but it's actually upsetting because, when you look back at the film or stats, you're like, dang, if I had just made this shot or made that play, could have easily been 40 or 50 points, but 39,
that's
the most I scored.
Was you at the line a lot or were you just laying it down like this? You probably was killing.
I think I did have a bunch of free throws that game.
Yeah.
But nothing too crazy. They don't give post players a lot of calls.
Yeah. But and that's retarded to me.
Yeah, I think a little bit of everything. A little jump, mixing it up, jump shot, layups, post moves, a little bit of everything.
Okay. Man, you were one of them people I call a mid-range assassin.
That's my game, mid-range. That's it.
You were a mid-range assassin. Like, we were taught the in-between game, you know what I'm saying? So, you mastered the mid-range. You are I saw that at Georgia State. I was like, bro, you are a master.
Yeah.
When I was looking at it, I was like, Chan is really in between these folks. Like, you feel me? Mid, okay, I like that. Show it, you feel me? Post, you feel me? Oh, we gonna fade, okay. Chan you got a package. Where did that package come from? I know a little bit, but...
I don't know. I think it just comes from just wanting to be good at everything. So not being a one-dimensional player, just want to be able to do everything. So if you stop me with this, then I can do something else. And then also I used to love Magic Johnson, Dwayne Wade, guards and stuff like that. And I think I always try to pattern my game after a guard, but I was a post player.
Yeah.
So just trying to use that skill set in the post, you know, to try to expand my game and make it difficult for people to guard me. So,
but you did a great job, because you got to think like, hey man, like kids now don't think about posting up.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say all kids. I'm not gonna do y'all kids like that. But most y'all is gonna, you know, y'all gonna play at that 3-point line. And you know what I'm saying? Some kids may go to the rack.
But I don't want to blame the kids, because I think that's the way the game is like evolving. Like, you know, it's not really a center's game anymore. Like, if you look at Porzingis, he a 5 player, but he's shooting threes. You know what I mean? So
I like him though.
Yeah, he's a good player now.
I like him. But he posts up though. Like, he mix it up so much. You be like, okay, well he ain't post. But with him, it be the trailing 3 though. You ever notice it? Like, it be like he probably just getting on the court, and they done probably had like 2 passing action, and he come back. You know what I'm saying? He naked at the 3, so they gonna shoot that bit from back here.
Yeah,
they gonna shoot that bit from back here and hit that bit. And he dropped that bit. I like him though. He puts me in the mind of like, at least I ain't gonna. They say Tim Duncan. I mean, he plays the game smart. I mean, I like it. Yeah. I mean, for the bigs, I like him.
That's a European like game. That's in Europe. You're gonna find big post players that's gonna stretch the floor.
I remember the first post player. I remember the first player like that. I remember like versatile like that in the league, like that from Europe. I mean, Dirt. We got Dirt, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember Mick Okur. He played for Utah with D. Will.
I remember him, but I don't remember him. I remember the name. I should say that.
6'11" from over there, from Argentina somewhere or Spain. I don't know. But every time, like, he be trailing, boom. And he like 6'11". He really like playing the 4 right now.
Yeah.
He's shooting it like that. You know that game like she may be like one of the tough foes, like stretch players.
Yeah.
Game 3, look at the film against the Lakers. He killed Karl Malone out there. I mean, he obliterated him and Shaq. Like y'all ain't gonna guard the tray ball. Wow.
Yeah.
But that's how I look at the game of basketball. But like you said, the post game should never die. Like, that's why I respect Melo like that.
Yeah.
Cause he's posting. LeBron, you posting up now more.
Yeah.
I respect it. Anthony Davis. What you think about him?
I like him. I liked him ever since Kentucky.
The Brown. Hey, he tough.
Yeah.
I feel like the Lakers gonna go as far as Anthony Davis is. I mean, it may not be LeBron's world no more.
Yeah. I think LeBron is gonna be LeBron, but I think he understands he needs help. So I mean, obviously he's aging. So he needs that, you know, those other dogs with him. So you think they're going to get Damian Lillard?
Oh, shit. I mean, I want to see if he actually requests a trade for real. If he does, if I were him, I wouldn't leave now. Not yet. We just I know Terry Stotts being your coach, but you may want to stay with Chauncey. Like, it's the same type player, really. Mr. Big Shot, Dame time.
Yeah.
I mean, like, them big threes in the clutch moment, able to take you off the dribble. Like, Chauncey was nasty. So, like,
I remember him in Detroit.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out, like, why would you leave that? But
he probably feel like he don't have time for Chauncey to, you know, implement his system and all of that. Like, he trying to win now. He done fell short, about 2 years now?
Yeah, like 2-3 years, man. I just don't want him to leave like that when it's so much game to be soaked up from that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel what you're saying about wanting it now, win now. But that's a talk. I feel like Melo have a talk with them boys about that too, because Chauncey coming over there is I wonder how that feel with Melo and Dame. Like, okay, well, I bet Melo or OG probably telling him like, play with Chauncey. I don't know. I may stay. You feel what I'm saying? So it's too many.
But do you think Chauncey Billups can lead them to a championship next year?
I mean, it's possible, man. I mean,
first year coach, head coach.
It happened like that before. Who it happened like? Well, first year head coach went to the. I don't know who. Brad Stevens or something like that. Didn't he do some? He get them boy. Well, they was already getting to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Well, Chauncey know the game though, and Chauncey been around the game for a long time.
It's different as a player and as a coach.
You're right.
Woo. I don't question his knowledge and his intelligence of the game.
Right.
But can you do it from a head coaching position?
That's a good question because he got to reflect his. He got to reflect his DNA on them.
Decision making, yeah. You got to get them to trust you first, and then buy into your system.
Ooh. I mean, for Portland really to go, I feel like okay, Chauncey, that'll be a plus. I feel like it has to. If anybody that needs to be traded is Nurkic, it's because a big. I mean, I don't get certain bigs like that. Like when we dump it down, if you dump it down to them, you feel me? And this is the zone breaks down now. So, man, like you playing like as a finesse big man. Like, oh, it's cool, but sometimes you got to know when not to finger roll, man. You can't put that soft touch. You gonna get that shit beat. Yeah. And that will happen a lot. You feel me? But should have killed Whiteside. They got a defensive problem. That's really their problem. Portland. You got two dynamic guards. One needs to go back to the bench. I really think CJ need to come off the bench again because it's too much out there at once. You know what I'm saying? CJ out here. CJ got to wait for Damian to get. You know what I'm saying? You know how that goes. So I feel like if they work, CJ and Melo come off the bench, let Dame do his thing first quarter, get the bigs involved and whatever. And then after that, then you let CJ and Melo go in there and operate because they got a good two-man game I seen. So I'm thinking like, well, somebody got to go to the bench for them. They got a lot of little components that need to be fixed, like far as like Portland. But next year, the Clippers may take that shit.
Everybody been talking about the Clippers since Kawhi came there.
I mean, he is the guy from the cookout now. Like, I mean, he is that dude now.
He's that dude now.
He's tough.
You gotta give credit where credit is due now. I like his game. I like him, all around as a person, as a player. I like him. He just show up, handle his business, and that's
play
it.
defense. Yeah. Like, I mean, not even taking a play off now. Like, you feel me? Like, certain players be like, well, he took the switch and went off. Like, no, he really locked in on you. Like,
yeah.
We seen it with Giannis. You know what I'm saying? He really clamped that up.
Yeah.
Paul George. He's not off the hook yet. He still got more work than me to do because I feel like you named yourself playoff P, you feel me? Which I respect because I know you can hoop, but.
So he didn't prove himself this year?
You don't think? You think he did? I mean, that was.
I'm kind of biased though, because I really like Paul George.
I mean, I'm looking at it like, okay, well, you did this because you had to, because there's no Kawhi there.
Yeah, but
you can't do it when Kawhi's there.
That's because maybe both of them, Paul and Kawhi, are ball dominant players. So without Kawhi on the court, when he was hurt, he was able to, just be himself. Yeah. With Kawhi there, you got to share the ball with him.
I mean, why is it so hard to share the ball, man?
What you just said about Damian Lillard and CJ.
Oh, it's overload.
Yeah.
You right. Okay. I see that, but I'm looking at that from a standpoint of a lot of their points could come off defense. Like, if y'all ball hounding the ball, like, y'all boys ought to be run away, they out every time. I'm talking about y'all ought to be hawking the ball like really like Mike and Scotty right now. That's how I feel about them. Like, it shouldn't be a point where they need. Matter of fact, I say this: the Clippers need to run a triangle offense. Maybe it'll work better for them.
I don't know.
You got two. Paul George be Scotty, pass read. All you gotta do is just read the pass, get the ball to MJ, or take advantage of the triangle. Whenever what that big Kobe used to do. Kobe got around. Kobe said, "Oh fuck, this triangle broke now, bro. It's done." But I don't know. But I like.
But you have to consider the coach too. Like Phil Jackson was coaching that system.
Yeah.
With Michael Jordan and with Kobe.
Yeah.
So that system, it might be a good system, but is it gonna be effective for Paul George and Kawhi?
That's a good thing. I heard somebody talk about that with the Knicks back in the day. I think it was JJ Redick and Melo on their podcast. It was like, bro, we trying to run a triangle offense. Like, it's not working for us.
Yeah.
Like, certain components, we don't have the pieces like these other teams had. But so, like you said, it's not effective with certain players. I don't know what offense they need to run. T. Lue got to figure that shit out. I mean, Reggie Jackson didn't prove himself to me though.
Yeah.
That big hoop.
He showed up. Yeah.
That big hoop. I like him. Patrick Beverley showed how petty he is.
Oh my goodness. He's like that annoying player. He is so annoying. He annoying to watch, so I can only imagine how much more annoying he is on the court.
As a player, yeah. He look like he the kid back in the day that come to the gym with it on flip flops on, with them big baggy shorts, gonna lock everybody up in that bit. He gonna lock everybody up. He be like, why is he locking up everybody like this? He that aggravating, yeah. He's that, but I feel like his jumper's gotten better because shit. At one point in time, they were playing out for him. Yeah. So now they respecting the jumper. He been in there putting that work in.
Yeah.
I feel like Boogie needs some more of a bigger role with the Clippers.
Yeah, definitely. And I think he proved that. You know, when he got his minutes in the that Mavs series.
Shit, Boogie is real. I love Boogie game.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
they sleeping on him because of his injury. Like, he got hurt, but that doesn't mean he still can't play. He still can't give you good minutes.
But see, it was the humbug of his injuries. Like, okay, our boy, goddamn Boogie out here hooping at the, what's that little court up the street? Boogie out there hooping somewhere like that.
Yeah.
And then got hurt. And then he got hurt again in like an open gym. Like, it was just like a bad luck thing on him. So I was like, bro, it was just freak accident happening to you. So you may just need to go somewhere and chill, just relax.
Yeah.
Because you attracting the wrong energy and you getting injured off like miscellaneous stuff. Like, you need to go somewhere and sit down. In the West, like we said, we talking to championship contenders. I'm like in Denver may be a problem. Utah is definitely gonna be a problem. Do you like Dwayne Wade Jr.? Spider?
I do like Spider Mitchell. I like him.
He really just like Dwayne Wade. It's crazy.
I like him.
That bit. He bow-legged just like just the same. It's like the same person, dog. Like then he's also out here. He got better pieces. Like, he got some good pieces in Utah.
Yeah, but Utah was kind of a disappointment.
I know. I was tripping off that. Like, you got Ingles, Bonovich, whatever his name.
Defensive player of the year, Rudy
Gobert. What's our boy name? Mike Conley.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else they got.
No, he was with Denver.
Who else they got?
I mean, they had a good team.
Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson really be out here killing, like.
Yeah.
But he was at that Kobe camp for real, like. He going crazy.
Yeah. I'm happy for him though, because when he was with the Lakers, he wasn't the same player as he is now.
I mean, he found his confidence. Do you think they should have traded? The Lakers should have got rid of Brandon Ingram?
Well, considering what they're trying to do with the team, I think it was a move they had to make.
Yeah. I mean, because you kept Kuzma. I mean, like,
So you saying they should have kept Brandon Ingram and traded Kuzma?
Kuzma then lost his confidence almost, man.
Yeah.
Like y'all done got down.
There's a lot of pressure on him to perform, like with LeBron going out and AD, and then for him to be that guy. Yeah. That's a lot. And he's still young, though.
He definitely young. That's what I was saying. Like, well, we may see. Hopefully, this may not happen, but Kuzma may get traded this year.
Yeah,
it could possibly happen because they're gonna need somebody like Kuzma's. Like, what's our guy name? You remember Devin George? That's that role Kuzma had. You remember Devin George for the Lakers? He was always just
for like back in the day.
Yeah, like, you remember they won with Shaq and them?
Yeah.
Bro was like solid, like he got Antoine Walker for Miami was.
Yeah.
He was like that, man. So Kuzma got to really just, if he gonna just got to step up, man. Don't be scared on him. But I feel like the offense they ran maybe not for Kuzma, and then I seen that they lost J Kidd though.
He was on the coaching staff?
I don't think J Kidd with them no more. I don't think so. I think J Kidd, it's just Frank Vogel now. How long J Kidd went somewhere else? I need to look. But J Kidd went somewhere else. But I'm not sure exactly where, but he went somewhere. But he's not on that coaching staff no more. But I'm gonna tell you who blew it though for as a coach. That boy Doc Rivers.
Oh yeah.
Man, why Doc, man, I just want to know why Doc Rivers blow it like this. Like, this is not the first time Doc done, like, messed up some stuff. Like, well, listen, like, the first story I heard about Doc was crazy. When they told T-Mac, they told T-Mac live on the air, right? That was like, Doc, you know, Doc had a chance to sign Tim Duncan. And all Tim wanted was his family to be able to ride the plane back with him sometime. Doc told him no. And they told T-Mac this. He said, "Are you serious, bro?" So you gotta think, if T-Mac would have had Tim in Orlando, what?
Yeah.
Over that boy, what's up? That boy over that boy Pat Garrity and all them. Cause look, you put Tim in with him and Mike Miller that year. Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Mike Miller won Rookie of the Man. Doc traded away Mike Miller after he won Rookie of the Year with T-Mac. That was crazy. Got rid of.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Random fact. Okay, then another fact. Doc Rivers, he got another one. About another one. They didn't report on this on ESPN a couple times. Big Baby done said it. They didn't want to trade Doc Rivers for they were gonna not Doc Rivers. They're gonna trade Austin and another piece to get Melo to the Clippers. And Doc would trade Austin.
Her son, of course.
And Chris, that's why Chris was pissed. Cause they was gonna get who else gonna trade out? It was gonna be either Blake and Austin Rivers or somebody to go to New York or somebody like that. And Doc didn't want to do it. Doc said he wasn't trading Austin. So that's what the friction with him and Chris came. Cause you needed that small forward. If you would have got a Melo, if you would, if matter of fact, I think there was a package they were trying to keep Blake, all of them, but they pretty much was just getting rid of the bench to get Melo.
Yeah.
So you put Melo at a small forward at the time, and Doc blew that. Doc out here. Oh, here go another one. Doc, why do you keep? You blew it with you got this boy Ben Simmons. Make this boy shoot the ball, please, please.
I don't think he is restricting his game in that way. I don't think he's saying don't shoot. You know, you have some coaches that say, we don't want you to shoot, we just want you to do this.
No, they need to make him shoot. I'm saying Doc need to tell him to shoot the ball.
But I think that's a confidence thing.
Yeah, he don't have
within Ben Simmons. I think he's a good player now.
He's tough. He's a good defender. Like, you know what I'm saying? He makes good ball reads, good passes. But I'm just looking at him like, bro, you gotta shoot the rock at least one time, bro.
Yeah.
Because, like, bro, now people are like, when the ball swings to you, they just like, oh, shoot it.
Yeah.
And he's not
daring him to shoot it. Yeah. It's all about confidence, though.
But they talking about he shoots in that practice, though.
I know. Listen, I can understand what Ben Simmons is going through. Because I'm pretty sure at some point in my career, I experienced the same thing.
Man, not you, dog.
But, yeah.
I done seen your ass pulled that shit.
Yeah, but, you know, certain coaches and certain circumstances, yeah, like, it can play, you know, basketball is what they say, 80% mental, 20% physical. Mm-hmm. So, and if you get inside your own head, yeah, it's going to mess everything up. I think that's what's going on. He's just inside his own head, you know. But hopefully, you know, this off season he could get some work. Okay. Maybe he does need a sports psychologist. I don't know. Somebody had mentioned that before, but he just got to get back to himself. That's all.
Yeah, be you, man. Be you, man. It's you. You is you. Now I got to switch gears. Since they switching gears on the song, I'm going to ask you this, Chan. So, Chan, out of all your career, is there anybody that you remember that just bust your ass one time?
Yeah, you're trying to do like that.
Who done dropped you out one time? I'll tell you who done dropped me off. I'll tell you I seen somebody listen, we who with Al Farouk Amina one time in Norcross. I mean, I didn't get dropped off, but what he was doing to them was just, it was just retarded because like, off the bounce, bro. He getting past everybody. He dunking on these folks. I'm on the team. I mean, we playing against, he on my team. It's me, my homeboy Randy Graham. Shout out to him because he took a turn. Like, he went from averaging 12 points at Fort Valley to going overseas and averaging like 30 points. He went, go, you know, his game evolving, freedom. So, man, listen, man, Al Farouk off here, one dribble bounce, he dunking on him. Just dunking. He taking off on everybody.
Is that the one? Because it was two of them. So one played at Wake Forest and one was at Georgia Tech.
That's the one that went to Wake.
Okay.
That's the other one was there too.
Okay.
Both of them was there. Both of them there because this is a little bit. This is like 2 years after they played the Olympics.
Okay.
They was in because his brothers played for Nigeria.
Yeah. Okay.
So man, listen, that bit goddamn. Like I be telling folks, bro, I say, bro, these folks on the bench will give you that work.
Yeah.
Some of them folks like don't. Some of them folks may be trash or something like that, but man, nine times out of 10,
nobody in the league is trash.
I believe that. I know.
Nobody. You don't get to that level because you sorry or
Right.
No, you can
Man,
play.
listen, open gym. I be telling folks, man, when you see these folks in open gym, it ain't gonna go the way you think it's gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like this man look like an NBA Street video out there, man. This bit dunking retarded. I'm like, why is you dunking it like that, bro? It's like, but it's cool. Then it's like, you see like what you see how like when they're free, what's really going on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, you ain't gonna run away from that question. Who blessed that ass?
No, I'm sitting here thinking. I mean, it's a part of the game, so
it's part of the game.
It's not embarrassing to me, but I think what's coming to my mind. This is a different level because I'm a post player, so it's no. If you on the wing, you're a guard, and you thinking about getting crossed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then the post is a little bit different. But I'm gonna say when I was in Israel. I was playing against this girl. She played at Baylor. Can't think of her name right now, but I can see her face. But she wasn't doing nothing spectacular.
Yeah.
But it's just like with the way the referees were calling and stuff, it was like I could not figure out an answer to guard her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't think of her name right now, but I can see her face. But she wasn't doing nothing crazy, but it was like she was just getting buckets because the way the referees were calling, it was like just couldn't find the answer.
But that people don't realize the real plays a big part in the game.
Yeah.
Like they can really their calls can dictate the whole game. The whole game, bro. I seen that with Chan. Before we change gears again, I'm asking another question. Man, Northeast, man, like what you think about like in the last 4 years, we was like in the Elite 8.
Oh yeah.
Like boys and girls, like we like it's so
they coming back
up the
up.
street.
Yeah. They actually, I was up there a couple weeks ago, and they have some good young talent. Even at Applin, got some good young talent.
Oh, let me shout out. Oh, it's a little cat in our neighborhood.
Asia.
Which one? The black one?
She's a guard.
She's in our neighborhood too.
Yeah.
Okay.
She at Applin.
Okay.
Shout out to Asia.
Okay. Then old boy up the street, down the street from you. Well, the lights. The white truck that little boy goes to John. He back there Northeast. He's tough.
I don't know who that is.
He lived next door to Quinn.
Oh, the guy. You say he going to Jones County?
Yeah.
Jeff's son?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I be seeing him out there with the cones.
He's
he
tough.
Be getting the work.
He getting it work. He gets. Hey, I done hooped against him. Like,
so he coming to Northeast?
Oh, they got some heat. Oh yeah, I've been working them out this summer. We got one. Okay. I gave him some pieces like, hey man, use this and put it in your toolbox, bro. You may need it. Him and the little boy around the block. He's at Applin. In our neighborhood. He's the number 1 8th grader in Macon, Georgia. Right around the block.
Dang.
Go to Applin. I think going to 9th grade. He may be going to 9th grade or something like that now.
Where he stay at in the neighborhood?
He stayed right across the street from Shamato in the back.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, I can't think of his name. He be walking around. Listen, he's fire.
I think I know who you're talking about.
He's fire.
His daddy got a blue car?
Blue money, yeah.
Okay. I know you're talking about because I don't see him walk around the neighborhood before. But I remember like when I was out there running, his daddy stopped me. I think he has an older brother that went to Central.
He did.
Yeah.
He's at the unsinkable Albany State. We're gonna get y'all love today. You feel me? He at Albany State, which is dope, man. Another HBCU, but his little brother, woo,
it's fire.
He played the game the right way. Like I've told him about that. Like he opens up the game with a 3, and I said you need to stop that.
Yeah.
I was like, man, let's go to the rack, and he do it. I've seen one guy. I was like, okay, you going to the rack? That's all you go to the rack. Get to a rhythm, man. Like you feel me? And then start pulling, but he can pull that. and he got counters for counters. So he got the pass.
All right.
For a little kid, yo, I never
Hey,
put
we
it in
been
good
throwing to
hands.
heights.
Look,
Okay, breeding greatness.
Hey, we got to, man. It's only right. This what I'm asking. So, the road to your first championship. Like, could you kind of break that down for me? Like, matter of fact, just break down both of them. Like, what they mean to you and how did that, the goals and the trials and tribulations to getting those chips, man.
Oh man, dang.
I gotta put my college, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be my professor now.
All right, so I've been playing overseas. I just finished my 9th season.
Yeah.
All right, so let me just go ahead and throw this disclaimer out here because a lot of people see overseas and they think the glitz and the glam, all right? But, yeah, you have fun, but you definitely going to go through some trials, you know, but ain't nothing wrong with a little adversity, right?
Yeah.
So, my first championship I won in Finland. So I played 2 years in Finland, and this was probably my fourth year playing.
2 years in Finland and came out with a chip?
Yeah.
Man, you a GOAT. You a GOAT. Okay, well, keep going, champ.
Yeah, so, and actually the first year I played in Finland, we made it to the finals and we got beat. And that was just probably like one of my favorite seasons ever, like out of my whole career because first off, I played with 2 great players. People I still talk to now. My teammate, she's a point guard. She played at Purdue. KK Hauser. Shout out to KK.
Okay.
And it was an older lady, like a vet. She was like 45 or 46 playing with us and getting buckets. Her name was Kenya.
Shout out to you.
And I tell you, this lady, like a go at 45.
That's right, man.
Getting buckets, but I just really appreciated both of them, but especially Kenya because she just like poured so much wisdom into me. So and our coach was a lady named CP, an older lady that was just crazy, but like I loved her. So in that season, like the cool part about that, or I get how we would look at it, is that we started the season off in last place. Yeah. Right? And, the preseason predictions or whatever, like we weren't like on the map. We were probably supposed to pick, our team was supposed to finish like middle of the pack. Yeah. But we started out the season in last place. Yeah. And what happened is, I really don't know. We just like got hot and we went on a streak and we ended up finishing regular season in second place. Ooh. And so we went to playoffs, and we end up in the second round. We went 5 games with this team, Topo, and Topo was picked to win it all. Yeah. Right. So we beat them. Yeah. And so then everybody was like, okay, this team might be on to something. Okay. And they was thinking like we could actually win it all, and so we start believing that too. Yeah. So we get to the finals and we playing against this team called Cass, and in Finland, this team Cass was like the Chicago Bulls. Yeah. Like they had won several championships in a row. Okay. And they had a really good team. Okay. And so we played them in the finals, and we lost, but it was a good experience for us. And so that second year, I didn't go back to the same team. Okay. So I went to Cass. Okay. So I did like KD. I switched teams. Yeah. Okay. I switched teams.
Hey man, sometimes it happens like that though. Yeah. Sometimes it happens. So you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not mad at KD for what he did. Like, I'm mad how matter of fact, I'm not even mad he did that. I mean, like, I just kind of felt like, bro, okay, you went to like the pinnacle of teams. They was already 72-10, but hey, bro, I feel like he felt like that was the only window he had, which I feel though. You are a great scorer, so I guess you had to goddamn make sure I stamped. I got it.
Maybe he went there to learn, so you probably went there to learn how to win, how to be a champion.
Right. I think about that too, because think about this. You had Steve Kerr on the coaching staff, Steve Nash, the shooting coach. Yeah. So it's a lot you getting in there. Okay, well, I rock with it. I'm not mad at him. I just wanted him to win in another way. Yeah. But hey, man, it's all good though. But keep going, Chan.
Yeah, so it is what it is. So I did like KD, switched teams, and I went to Cats and I won the championship there. And the difference with playing with cats is that so you the number one team.
Yeah.
And so that means that everybody coming at your neck every game.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit harder as far as the competition, you know, because you can never take a day off, you know.
Right,
you always the team to beat, right?
Okay.
So it's a target on your back. So that season was I actually enjoyed it because we played in like 2 other leagues. So I had a chance to play against Euro League teams and stuff like that, and it was just a great experience. I really liked it. I mean, I had great teammates too. A girl from she played at Syracuse named Sean, and then my point guard Jen. She played at I think Utah. Yeah.
She was a Utah. She a Ute. What they call the Utah Ute or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah.
So that's championship 1 right there.
Yeah.
All right, so number 2.
Number 2 came literally the next year. So I didn't go back to Finland. I had the chance to stay in Finland, but I was like, no, you know what? I want something different.
Yeah.
So I ended up switching my agents and everything.
Yeah.
And got a deal to go play in Romania. I had no clue about nothing in Romania. I don't know nothing about it.
You Google a little bit of it?
I didn't even Google anything about Romania.
Yeah.
I just trusted my agent with that. And so I went to Romania.
Yeah.
And talk about trials and tribulation. Like
What
this was
happened
probably one of the toughest seasons. Mentally, emotionally, physically, like everything, like that year. My coach really pushed me, really challenged me, like had me questioning my own abilities that year. But in hindsight, I can see how it really helped me, you know, matured me. And I mean, it was tough. I ain't gonna tell you no story. I probably want to quit playing basketball that season because it was just so challenging for me, and especially coming off of winning a championship. You know, I'm at my peak now, so I'm feeling good. And I get over here, and this is like the first time in my career as a pro that I had to come off the bench. Like after winning the championship now. So I come to this team and it's loaded. Like we got some of the best like guards. Like I played with Ty Marshall that played at Georgia Tech. She might be the all-time leading scorer at Tech.
Okay.
Chucky, Jeffrey, she played at Colorado. All of them WNBA experience. Amanda Thompson, she played for the Dream. So the team was loaded, it was stacked, and I learned a lot from those players, but the coach really pushed me. And so, our team was so good, and we ended up winning another championship that year. And the crazy thing about it is that in the finals, the first game we played, we lost. We lost that game, and so we had to come back and win 2 or 3 games. And so the next game we ended up winning.
You good, fam? You good? You ain't even in the shot. You good?
But it was a dog fight. That championship was, and you know.
What was the pinnacle game in that series that changed the tide? You said you had to come back. Well, like what game sparked that?
That first game that we lost, like we would pick to win it all. Like we finished like first in our league. Yeah. And you know, it's like I think that year we had already lost the Romanian Cup. And so it's like the only thing left now is to win the championship. And you already picked to win it, you gotta win it. And so we lost that first game off a last second shot. I mean the girl just hit like it was a 3 from the corner, like an elevator screen, and she hit it. It was a clutch shot at our gym. Yeah. So we had to come back and win the games and win it all. And I mean, I feel like that was like the sweetest championship for me because it was birthed in so much adversity, you know?
Oh, man. So, hey, build character now.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
I'm loving this.
Yep.
So we got the championships out of the way. So what is so let's, between high school and college, what was like one game that you knew that you was like, I'm really lit out that thing? Like when you woke, like, you know, when you realize you lit at something, like, you feel me, you wake up, you have that moment. What was that day for you, like, I'm a dog out here. It can't be denied.
I don't think I ever really had that moment because I always just been like a humble person. I always feel like, I think the way I see myself is different from the way other people see me. So I never try to get too high. I never try to get too low, but you know, just try to remain confident in myself and the things that I can do. But I'm always working, trying to get better, even at my age now. Like, if I'm in the gym, I'm still always trying to get better at something. So
Right.
I don't know if I ever had that moment, like, I'm a dog, but I will say this, though. I had some games where I'll be like, yeah, you can't guard me. I had some of those games now.
Man, right. I remember, okay, let's see, one of the dopest games I remember, like, seeing. The one we played Southwest in the Coliseum, you punished them. I think it was our senior year. You punished them. You punished them. You punished. I mean, I remember Nigeria hit some big shots when we was in high school, for real. Like some ill shots, like,
Yeah.
like
She
some,
was a shooter now.
like what? Like she had some. I remember she had like one game. I feel like she ignited the crowd. Y'all had locked up one play, and she come down and just. Dang, I said, damn, bro. I remember that.
Yeah. There was some fun games to play in, like that rivalry, that atmosphere.
Yeah. Man, I seen you kill. I seen you kill that East Macon. Let me stop playing. Like, I didn't see you give folks that working in the post. Like, left shoulder fade away.
Yeah,
Right
that's
shoulder.
my
I like
thing.
the right one. I like the right when you on the right. That you ill.
Yeah.
You ill for real on that block now.
Yeah.
You ill for that block.
No.
I think though. I'm trying to see what's next. With I want to take it. Okay, so like you named the college player. Okay, so like with any more, you think you got any left in the tank?
I don't know. I was just talking to Chill Will about it. We'll see. You know, the right opportunity come across my phone, I probably will take it. But I mean, at this point in my life, I'm pretty content with my basketball resume. So if I never play again, like, I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I mean, God really has like blown my mind with my career.
Yeah.
You know, it's still some things that I wanted to accomplish and did it, but I'm content with what I have accomplished, you know.
Man.
And I mean, I don't take it for granted, you know. I put the work in, so if I don't play again, you know, I'm at peace.
Okay. Man. So what's next?
What's next?
Like, what's next then? Like you said, like, you really do got the dopest resume, really, to me. You know what I'm saying? Northeast prodigy, Georgia State killer, you feel me? Then you out here, I'm in the leagues. Hey, y'all talking about two chips from my neighborhood, right around the corner, man. I seen it. I seen the progression. Like, man, like I remember like the folks from Jones County talking shit like y'all, like Northeast against Jones County, who was smashed.
Yeah.
I was like, back then, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, we never played Jones County.
Yeah.
But a lot of people taught like Jones County had their work. And I know they did because I know one of the best players to come out of Jones County was Shamir.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Shamir.
she was a dog. But yeah, so I don't know what's next for me.
Ain't you getting your doctorate? No. Hey, don't let it use a.
Here, that was confidential information. No, I was just joking. But yeah, so I want to get into college athletics. So that's what I'm working towards now.
Let's manifest that.
Yeah.
Man. I can see you out there throwing some clipboards.
Nah, I don't want to get in coaching. I don't want to get into coaching. So hopefully something in administration. Something to affect change. What I really want to do, I have a passion to do, is like affect change for women, for girls, try to empower women, empowering young girls. So man, that's what I'm focused on now.
Because you are a strong black woman in our community. They look up to you, Chan. They love you. And you are queen, you know what I'm saying? You the queen that got down the east, and bro, like, you feel me? Like, two chips, ain't nobody did it like Chan, you feel me? But no Nixon and Miles Patrick here, y'all talking about. But nah, it's all love, man, you know. Man, I would, hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this though. The difference I have seen though, is like, how would you have played if you would have went to an HBCU? Because like, that's like a high school all over again.
I know. I hate to be real, but I never wanted to go to a HBCU.
We never, if you want to be honest, none of us did. We was like,
no, but you have some
real.
Kids now that are choosing to go that route.
I like that too. I love that.
Yeah, but to be honest, I'm there for all the entertainment purposes, but as far as like basketball, I never wanted to go to one, but I'm pretty sure I would have had fun though, It
would have been lit. It would have been lit because, man, listen, I seen some Fort Valley girls were lit.
Yeah.
These girls, that boy, I can't think of boy, man, with the gold tooth, man.
London Bartley, he sure had the gold tooth.
Hey, Barkley had no gators in that gold teeth, boy. And that suit, boy, it going down. Throwing chairs. I remember one guy threw chairs with them.
Yeah, see, I didn't never experience that, but I know that he had a good connection with Northeast. So a lot of girls from Northeast, they played at Fort Valley, and he tried to recruit me. He did. He came up here and took me to Fort Valley on a little tour, but
you hooped enough? Did you get to hoop a little bit?
I didn't hoop. He just showed me the campus and stuff. But
I got a story before we get up out of here. Listen, one summer we hooping, you know what I'm saying? So like, guess who come down to hoop with me?
Who?
Montez, Duke and Mojo.
Okay.
I'm about to go crazy. Them boy came to hoop with me one day, and our homeboy Brewster had just got there. A transfer from Auburn.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say, hey, that big Mojo was going crazy. Duke went dumb, like for the elevated, like it was some dogs out there, like I seen he elevated, and I was like, bro, this man really could go. He could go at that level, but you know what I'm saying, shit already happened. But shit, at the same time, that shit, but like my home Mojo asked me, who is bro? Shout out to Juice, man. A1 Skills Sports. He trained Caldwell Pope now.
Okay.
But boy, did he got there and go crazy that day, boy.
Okay.
But Mojo was like, bro, that boy he transferred from Auburn to Fort Valley. He was like,
he can go.
That bitch can
now
go.
Now y'all, you see why people be at certain schools.
Yo, boy, listen. It's like, you ever seen somebody like you be like, bro, he wasn't moving fast like that one day, but the next time you see him play, when he was like, when that ball went up, hey, bro's like turbo fast. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think Nathaniel seen it. Nathaniel got a story like that. Nathaniel hooped me one summer. He got it, boy, Nate, bro, yo, it was another speed.
Yeah,
boy,
it definitely is.
Speed amped up like 3 times, but like 3x. So, boy, this is the first time, like, me getting to college, man, I'm seeing guys that go ham, you know what I'm saying? So, it was fun. I elevated my game with it, but it was always good to see, like, the hometown pull up. When I saw that, I said, man, these folks is certified, because, like, Mojo and Duke pulled up. I was like, y'all can go. And guess who brought them there?
Who?
Tommy G.
You already know my uncle.
Tommy G pulled up.
You already know.
He had called the phone. Lil Perry, we in the gym with, I said, we on the way, everybody on the way. So we all walked. My homeboy Juice, all of them came. We was walking together. And he, the white truck pulled in. I said, boy, we about to have a hoop session in here today, boy. Shout out to Coach Lightfoot on that one, man. That shit was great. Yeah. I think after that day, I got offered to play for Fort Valley.
Okay.
That was funny.
So you put some work in out there.
I was out there going, Marvell, that's your little brother. I really was trying, but I didn't want it. And by the time he offered me that, I didn't want it no more. I was like, I had started thinking about life and like what else I'm gonna do. You feel me? Yeah. But I still love the game of basketball. I still get chills when the ball bounce around me, bro. Like I be want to pad that bit to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I met old buddy Jeffson. Like I was walking around, I was getting it in. He was like, bro, you want to hoop? Can't turn it down. Hooping. But man, Thorny Height legend, Macon legend, Shan, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you for coming through. On.
I enjoyed it too. I had to come back.
You got to. Cause look, it's just getting bigger and bigger, man. Got other little things. I'm gonna tell y'all, camera, boy. I'm gonna brand ambassador for some folk. I'm gonna reveal that probably pretty soon and whatnot. But man, Prime Time Live, man. Chill Will, man. Shout out everything you need to do, man. Before we get up out of here.
Hey man, shout out to Society Event and Media Firm. Hey, you going up? Follow me on Instagram, DJ_478. We up here, y'all.
I bet.
Oh
bet.
yeah, follow me on Instagram.
Yo.
I'm trying to get my followers up. Hoops_heels_12.
Okay, I like that name. It says fire. You know, I'm dangerous_the_done on IG, Perry Clark on Facebook. Click the like in the description, man. This is Dangerous Paradise TV. This is Prime Time Live. This is a Hustlers 101. See a hustler in the game with that round ball, you feel me? Hey man, y'all go see the new Space Jam. It ain't the first one, but it's great, you feel me?
I
Shout
gotta
out
check
to
it
Sim.
out.
Man, so we got one more little quick episode we're gonna do, man. We up out of here, man. Prime Time, baby. Prime Time Live, baby. Okay.